No roots. Just how I like it. This looks like the place. Let's find the journal. Traces seem to linger. Let me. Off we go then. Off we go then.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patient scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there. Watch out! Spectre possession!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Devil take you! Anne reminds me of Moore Mackenzie. We hid in her house when we were running from the English. She washed our wounds and sang as we buried the dead. Never stopped smiling.
I like her already.
They burned the house down with her inside.
I'm sorry.
And maybe Moore still haunts the ruins, waiting for the next poor wounded soul. Where'd you get the flowers, Mr. Peabody?
It's her. She brings them.
Toki mi indrasta, skal nymphalis.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Get off me, you evil old frigate!
In his temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed her.
Oh, still here, are you? What new comedy do you two bring me?
Remember on the cliff top when you closed your eyes and it felt like you slept for a very...
Have you been spying on me?
Remember how when you awoke, you felt lost and distant. How you could not remember who you were. How slowly you came back to yourself. How something drove you to it. Something that...
No. Yes. My patient needed me.
That's it. That's why you stayed.
My dear, the desire to help my patients means only one thing. It means...
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly. True?
I'm a very good nurse.
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've gone a little potty.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
He must have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
Nurse Wings, Anne, you're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
Hold there, Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you! Let me help you!
She's heading back to where her body lies.
Anne, are you there?
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
All I wish was to save a soul. Just one soul at a time. Cotton.
It's time we put an end to this.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even...
We better stick around.
Get well. 'Tis all I want. But by staying, I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh, Mr. McVeigh.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
Anne Wings had the grip. She packed up and left so she'd not pass on the infection.
I did.
How could you indeed, with your head so far?
She had a cough. Just a cough. I couldn't.
Well, kill her. You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your...
I never spat on. No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the...
You knew you were infectious. You wished to harm her. 'Twas an attack. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you. You believe her ghost returns to harm you. And... well, all good things, they say, come to an end. I'll miss our little chats.
Anne Wings, you're a dedicated nurse. All you do with love. But right now, you're a threat to your last patient.
He needs me. I just want to help.
Does he need you? Do you really want to help?
What comedy is this?
You've been the dedicated nurse for so long, you're afraid that if you stop, you'll cease to exist. Let it go, Anne. You've done a great job. But the job is done.
Cotton Peabody deserves to get well, and only I would treat him.
We'll do what we can for him.
You've done enough, Anne. You won't be forgotten.
All right then. If you're sure. Thank you.
You may go.
Is she gone? Am I safe?
It's over. Anne Wings is gone for good.
Gone for good. Aye. Great.
In her diary, Nurse Wing said oil of wintergreen could cure Peabody. It would be fitting.
We must at least try. Let's get the ingredients. No more wintergreens here.
Let's look elsewhere.
Maybe this story will finally make Cotton Peabody change his ways. Maybe he'll be less cranky.
People don't change.
I think they do. I've changed, thanks to you.
Then you must be the exception.
Should be enough flowers.
And now, the oil.
I think we have all the flowers we need.
A lovely bouquet for a grumpy old soldier. I'm sure he'll be pleased.
Everyone likes flowers.
Oh, would you like me to give you a bouquet now and then?
I don't know. You've never given me one.
I'll make a note of it.
Here's the oil.
Perfect. We have everything we need.
Let's make the decoction. Here, the decoction.
Let's go relieve the old soldier.
Here, I made you your oil of wintergreen. Should help.
Are you a doctor now?
Just take your damn medicine, Cotton.
Aye, I will. Thank you.
Oh, my good sir. Welcome. How can I help you?
Good day to you. I see you've dropped your prices.
Yes, Mr. McGrath. Business is indeed...
You have me at a disadvantage. Have we met?
No. But I know you, of course I do. You're Mrs. Priest's trust...
Guilty as charged.
Not at all, sir. Mrs. Priest has my complete support. Nathaniel Sather, I'm in trouble, and I need a banisher.
So, salesman, sell me some.
My pleasure.
You have, as my granny would say, the power.
I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the
Huh? You never know who'll take.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure
What do you think of Cap?
he was a man of honour and a fine soldier, whatever that means. Still,
The boy has not a bad word to say about anyone.
What do you think of Helen Priest?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trust. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen,
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
our leader, was removed from his position in the wood. How do you think the fort fares?
What seems to be the trouble?
I'm sure this sounds silly, but I am an educated man, sir, and when I say this shop is haunted, I say it in all seriousness. We've had unexplained pilfering, though that has stopped since I'm alone here now, you see. After the horrors this fort...
Right. That's a lot.
Of course.
You say the widow took her own cash box and fled.
A moment of madness, sir. Or so I can only...
Did you see her?
I did. And not just that, I heard a commotion. As if her quarters were being ransacked. She yelled at me, shoved me aside and fled. I picked myself up.
I should have a look in her. You mentioned a problem with
Bathsheba noticed it first. Cases would go missing. Oil, sugar of...
Do you have a suspect? Any idea where the stolen goods might...
Not a one, sir, not a one. And if I'm to be honest, I don't care. If they've stolen it, it's because they... And apart from the spoons, no one needs that many spoons. Bathsheba said she'd look into it, and I was happy to let her.
Whose ghost haunts you, do you think?
I'm well liked, and I've no enemies here. Not since Bathsheba took the cash box and fled.
Bathsheba. The eponymous...
The widow Ingersoll, up to split her hair. We've had someone thieving our merchandise.
To solve your haunting, I must investigate the store. Bathsheba's lodgings too.
For the store, of course. For Bathsheba's lodgings. Well...
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
This Thomas must be a good friend indeed. Nathaniel is desperate to see him. It's signed NS, as in Nathaniel.
From whom does he expect a payment, and why? What a mess. Bathsheba left in a hurry.
Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
The takings are thin indeed. Wouldn't make me want to stay. Ghostly voices stain this place.
Who does Duchess Muck think she is? Taking my wares, taking my business, taking my dignity. To hell with her. To hell with Helen Priest. I'll leg it to Boston before I let her take what's mine.
When Helen threatened to take her business, the widow ran away.
Prudent. I can't say I blame her.
We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Mrs. Ingersoll took a cart. Maybe you could follow her tracks?
Not a bad idea, Mr. Sather. Not a bad idea at all. Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
Back to save his wife, and with it his store? Perhaps. I doubt it.
Mr. McCrae.
We must talk about the widow's accounts. They're meagre.
You surprise me, sir. And by that I mean you do not surprise me in the least. If the coffer was full...
Is that why you're selling your stock cheap?
Everything must go, sir. Or I'll not carry this junk back to Boston.
Bathsheba kept the money she owes you. And now you're stuck here. Boston no more than a memory.
That's it, exactly.
Right, I'll be off. If I've news of your ghost, you'll hear it.
I'd sooner have news of Mrs. Ingersoll, if you could...
Cart tracks. That way. Bathsheba must have had motivation to flee in snow like this.
Or desperation. The tracks veer to the right.
Enough!
Sit down.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Oh there, corrupted weeds.
The missing cart. Abandoned. The wheel is stuck.
That is why they pay me good money. Empty cash box. The widow Ingersoll's, no doubt. Novices really have no idea how many miles a Banisher runs to solve a case.
I once met Nero Fox, the infamous Banisher who solved all his cases from the comfort of his armchair.
I should have become his apprentice.
The thing is, his apprentice was the one that went into the field for him.
A trail of blood. I don't like that.
The tracks continue this way.
I think Bathsheba was injured.
Looks that way. What with the blood and torn clothing and all.
The tracks lead into this cave. Must have been really desperate.
Now the past is mine to see.
Away, beasts! Off with you! That's mine! Come back!
Eaten alive. Hope it was quick.
The wolf took a purse. We should find it.
Down, boy! There's more of them. Enough!
Let's search the den. But with a wing or so, I'll never again see Boston. With a wing or so.
Move yourself! Ready and waiting. Here's the belt. The purse is with it.
Keys. With a wing or souls, I don't doubt.
I've seen this symbol in the mines below Fort Jericho.
Why would she have keys to the mines?
Mines. You want to take a look, don't you?
There's an angry spectre somewhere nearby. Better summon it.
Reveal yourself!
Once more with feeling.
Bloody buds.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Shoot the light. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Oh, I don't like this.
I can help.
Get back here now! Giving it all you've got. Back down to hell! Bloody buds.
Look to me. Come back here!
I'll get you eventually.
Move it! Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. What do we have here?
The chest. Looks untouched.
A useful acquisition. I take the heart, you take the roots.
Is that some kind of cenotaph?
I think so. A memorial to hunters lost. All hunters lost. Follow my voice.
They brought more friends. Raging Vandal. This can't be good. Marcin let!
Shall we?
Over here. Look.